Electronic transmission of election results is back in the spotlight in Nigeria, and this time the conversation is very serious. Lawmakers are currently working on amendments to the Electoral Act, and one clause has caused strong reactions across the country. The issue is about whether election results from polling units should be transmitted electronically in real time, immediately after counting is completed and forms are signed. A voice identified as Barnabas has clearly said that the real-time clause must be maintained and that it is possible in Nigeria. That statement has added more energy to an already heated national discussion. Right now, members of the National Assembly are reviewing different sections of the Electoral Act ahead of the next general elections. Lala, the House of Representatives passed a version of the amendment that clearly states that results must be uploaded electronically in real time from polling units. However, the Senate initially removed the words real time from its own version. They still supported electronic transmission, but they did not make it compulsory to upload immediately. That difference may sound small, but it is very important. If you are following this update, please like this video and subscribe to the channel so you do not miss any development. When we say real time, we mean that once votes are counted at the polling unit and the official result sheet is signed, the result should be sent instantly through INEC's electronic system to a central server where the public can view it. Nigeria already uses BVAS devices and the IREV portal. These tools were introduced to improve transparency. Many Nigerians believe that these technologies would remove doubt from the process. But during previous elections, there were complaints that some results were not uploaded immediately. That is why many citizens now insist that the law must clearly state real-time transmission. Supporters of the real-time clause argue that it increases trust. When results are uploaded instantly, citizens, observers, and political parties can see them almost immediately. This reduces fear of tampering during movement from polling units to collation centers. It also reduces tension because people can verify results early. If you believe transparency is important in elections, go ahead and like this video and subscribe. Your support helps this conversation reach more people. On the other hand, some lawmakers argue that Nigeria still faces network challenges in certain rural areas. They say that not every polling unit has strong internet coverage. Because of that, they believe the law should allow flexibility. They say presiding officers should transmit electronically, but if there is a technical challenge, the manual signed copies should remain valid and primary. Their position is that technology should support the process but not create legal problems if a network fails. However, civil society groups, legal experts, youth organizations, and labor unions have reacted strongly. Many of them insist that removing the real-time wording weakens the intention of the reform. They argued that if the law does not clearly demand immediate upload, then delays may happen without consequences. And when delays happen, suspicion grows. And in a country where elections often come with tension, perception matters a lot. Public confidence is as important as the result itself. The Nigerian Bar Association has spoken about the importance of clear legal language. Lawyers say that when drafting a law, every word matters. If the word real time is removed, courts may interpret the requirement differently. That means future election disputes could depend on how the clause is written now. So this debate is not just political, it is legal and constitutional. The Nigeria Labour Congress has also shown concern. Labour leaders have warned that weakening the clause could lead to public dissatisfaction. Youth groups have also made strong statements. Many young Nigerians believe technology should solve election credibility issues, not create more confusion. If you are enjoying this breakdown and you want more updates like this in clear English, please like this video and subscribe right now. Now let us look deeper into why Barnabas' statement is gaining attention. Saying that real-time transmission is possible in Nigeria is a direct response to those who claim it may not work nationwide. Supporters of the clause say Nigeria has conducted large-scale banking transactions electronically for years. Millions of Nigerians transfer money daily across the country. If financial systems can operate digitally, they argue, election results can also be transmitted digitally with proper planning. They also point out that during recent elections, Many polling units successfully uploaded results electronically. So the argument is not about whether technology exists. It is about whether there is enough political will to make it compulsory and improve areas with a weak network. This is why the debate has become intense. Another important angle is the 2027 general election. Even though it may seem far away, legal preparations must happen early. Electoral laws cannot be changed too close to an election. That means decisions taken now will shape the next national vote. Politicians understand this. Civil society understands this. Citizens are beginning to understand this too. If you want to stay informed as the story develops, like this video and subscribe so you are always updated. There is also the matter of harmonization. Because the House and the Senate passed different versions of the amendment, a conference committee will reconcile both versions. That committee will decide the final wording before the bill is sent for presidential assent. This stage is very critical. It is where compromise may happen. It is where strong negotiation may take place behind closed doors, and it is where the future of the real-time clause may finally be decided. Some political analysts believe the public reaction has already influenced lawmakers. When the Senate first removed the real-time wording, there was immediate criticism on social media and from advocacy groups. After that reaction, the Senate clarified its position and supported electronic transmission generally. But the debate continues because the exact timing requirement remains uncertain. This issue also connects to trust in institutions. Elections are not just about voting. They are about believing that your vote counts. When citizens trust the process, they accept results more peacefully. When they doubt the process, tension increases. That is why this clause matters beyond legal language. It touches the emotional and psychological aspect of democracy. Let us also talk about INEC, the Independent National Electoral Commission. INEC is responsible for conducting elections. Some lawmakers argue that INEC should have discretion to decide how to transmit results based on technical realities. Others argue that leaving it open gives too much room for inconsistency. They believe the law should be firm so that INEC has a clear mandate. Technology experts have also joined the discussion. Some say that with improved satellite technology and a network expansion, real-time transmission is achievable even in remote areas. Others caution that infrastructure upgrades require funding and proper training. So while it may be possible, it must be planned carefully. For ordinary Nigerians, the question is simple. Will this reform make elections more credible? Many citizens do not focus on legal grammar. They focus on outcome. They want a process that feels fair. They want fewer disputes after elections. They want faster clarity. Real-time electronic transmission promises faster clarity. At the same time, it is important to maintain calm and constructive dialogue. Electoral reform should unite the country, not divide it. Lawmakers have the responsibility to listen to public opinion while also considering practical realities. Citizens have the responsibility to stay informed and participate peacefully in discussions. As this debate continues, more statements are expected from political parties, advocacy groups, and government officials. The conference committee's decision will likely shape the national mood. If the real-time clause is restored clearly, it may be seen as a victory for transparency advocates. If it is not, conversations may continue well into the election season. One thing is certain: Nigerians are paying attention. Electoral reform is no longer a quiet legislative matter. It is now a public conversation. And that shows growth in democratic awareness. Keep following this story carefully. It is evolving. Each statement, each amendment, and each negotiation matters. And as always, if you value clear and professional news breakdown like this, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Your support keeps this platform active and informative.